Hey guys! Oh gosh, I feel weird, like I'm just sort of talking to myself, but, and my webcam's really slow, so I kind of blur around and stuff, but whatever. So, I miss you guys a lot. I wish you were here. Um, yeah, you guys know how it is. I really miss Expo. Wish I was back there. Um, so yeah, I don't want to get too sappy or anything right now because I have a lot of questions to answer. I didn't want to just answer like a couple people's. I want to answer everybody's because they're all good questions. So I'm just gonna start up with Sarah's and see how this goes. So Sarah mentioned something about the effects of corn monster on civilized society. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the details, but there was a drought this year, and the corn wasn't doing very well, and so the corn monsters were hungry, and so yeah, that was kind of dangerous. Why am I wearing this headphone? Anyway, yeah, so it was kind of a rough year for that. But yeah, if you guys actually care, then I'll give you the full spiel or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, favorite part of not Explo? Uh, Probably talking to the people from Explo. Is that awful? Um, I don't know. I like being in Iowa. It's kind of nice. Lots of fields and stuff. It's pretty. Uh, yeah, I mean, I like stuff. I don't like school. I like being not in school. Except for when we have parties, because we just had a party in calculus, and that was really fun, because we didn't have to learn anything for once. Least favorite part of not Expo, not seeing you guys. That was kind of, yeah, what else am I going to say? I guess I don't like school. I don't like homework. I could handle school if it wasn't for homework. Yeah. If I could have any superpower, I had this one all figured out. I was so proud of myself, because I could never answer this question before. But I would definitely want the power to teleport, because then I could just sort of poof into your guys' houses or yards or whatever is least creepy, and kind of just show up and hang out with you guys for a day. And so that'd be really cool. Plus then I wouldn't have to drive 15 minutes to get everywhere, because that's kind of irritating. Because we don't even have a restaurant in my town, so if I want to eat anywhere, I have to drive for a while. Yeah. Anyway, what do I want to be when I grow up? I wish I knew. Something fun, something not boring. I don't want to be a garbage man, I know that much. Well, I guess I'd be a garbage woman. Yeah, I don't know, I like science. I think that's kind of cool. I like animals, but I couldn't be a vet because the whole, no. I'm not good at looking at injuries and stuff. It's kind of gross. I used to be better when I was little. I could watch Jurassic Park and be totally fine, but now it's kind of like, ugh. Yeah, anyway. When I was little, what did I want to be? I remember the days when I thought I could still be an animal when I grew up. So I thought that being a lion would be kind of cool. But then I realized that that couldn't happen. And that I also couldn't be a horse or anything like that. So, in 5th grade, I was obsessed with dinosaurs. Like, really obsessed. And so I was convinced that I wanted to be a paleontologist and look for dinosaur bones. But then I realized that that involved being out in the desert or some obscure location for hours and hours and just sort of digging and not finding much. And so that sounded not fun. But dinosaurs were still cool. I want to be a writer for a while. I don't know, maybe I'll do that too. Why are these questions so cheesy? I don't know. I mean, most questions are kind of cheesy, unless you ask something totally weird. So I think your questions are either going to be cheesy or just weird. I don't know. But they were fun, so since it's already 4 minutes, I'm going to move on to Olivia. Have I ever wanted to slap my 10-year-old self in the face? Definitely. Yeah. I want to slap myself, my 10-year-old self, 5-year-old self, myself from 5 minutes ago. I don't even know. I hate looking back at freshman year in middle school. What's that all about? Anyway, but then I met you guys, and I realized what cool people are like. So yeah, you're my role models. Love you guys. Favorite part about school? Oh, so I have a friend who's a senior, and she's in calculus, or no, physics. She's in physics with me. And we have a really cool laid-back teacher for that, and there's no carpeting in the room, so we can have food, and he doesn't really care. So she brings in this jar of Nutella, and we both have spoons, and we just sit there and eat it at the start of class. Except now I don't sit by her anymore, so it's kind of hard. But we're getting Chinese in that class tomorrow for a party. Yeah, he likes to throw parties, apparently, because this is our second party in 2 days with him. Anyway, what book character would I want to meet? Probably Albus Dumbledore, just because I feel like he's smart and he can solve problems and stuff. And he's just sort of cool, you know? I don't know. A musician. I would definitely want to meet Eric Whitacre. He's still alive. He's like in his 40s or something. He has cool long hair. And he writes awesome music. And we sang a piece of his in choir, and you should look him up because he's really cool. Does it creep me out that I'm almost as old as Harry Potter in the 7th book? I am actually still 15, so I'm still kind of young. I'll be 16 in November, and then I get my license so I can drive wherever I want, whenever I want, except between 12:30 and 5 in the middle of the night. But I don't really have any places to go then anyhow, so that's not going to be a big problem. Yeah, so I'm excited for November 5th, because then I can drive. That's good, because when you're in Iowa, you have to drive everywhere. We don't have buses, or taxis, or trains, or subways, or really anything. We have cows and corn, but nobody rides the cows, and the corn just sort of sits there. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Brittany's questions. Favorite school subject? I like choir, so you don't really get homework. That's sort of nice. Spanish is a lot of fun. I like foreign languages. I don't know. I guess they're all kind of okay. There's nothing that I really dread. I thought I was going to hate American government, but our teacher's really cool, and he makes it pretty fun. And we just sort of debate half the time and talk about current events. So that's fun. Favorite thing about Brittany? Probably just that you asked that question. And then you meant it as a joke, and then everybody answered it anyway. But, I mean, what's not to love? Really? You're awesome. You're my wife. I love you. You're the best. Along with everybody else that was from Expo. They're pretty much all the best. Favorite picture in my room. I actually got this ready before I started, so I didn't have to go looking through my room. But, this is a picture, if you can see it, from, show choir my freshman year. That's me on that side over here where my finger's pointing. That's me. I'm wearing makeup and I have my hair done. That's not usual. But this is for show choir. It's maybe one of my favorite parts of school. It's a lot of fun. And I was with my friend Sarah that lives in Iowa, so that's my Iowa Sarah. And then 2 senior girls that I sat by in choir. They were really cool and kind of adopted me. So yeah, that's my favorite picture in my room. I need more pictures in my room. I don't have many. I have some in my locker of you guys. So that's nice. So that when I'm kind of in the middle of the school day and hating everything, I get to my locker and I'm like, oh, I love these guys. Favorite animal? Walrus. Walruses are cool. Yeah. And horses are cool. I like horses. And unicorns, but I've never seen one, so I don't know. Maybe they're not that cool in person. How did I film this video? I don't know. I found the thing from my webcam on my laptop and opened it up, and it had this little button that said record. And so I clicked it, and it's recording. Eleni, I'm sorry about your dog. That's sad. I'm glad you're getting a new one. So I hope it's just as lovable and everything. It sounds adorable. Favorite TV show? I started watching Doctor Who, which I'm very proud of. And it's really good, and I like it a lot. I finished the 1st season, moving on to the 2nd one. And I mean, how can you not love that show? It's so cool. I don't know why it took me this long to start watching it. I also got my sister to start watching it, which kind of surprises me. What 2 animals would I combine and what would it be called? I don't know. I don't know if you can top Hannah's whole flying pig idea. That's just pretty cool. Maybe like just something really crazy, like a hedgehog and I don't even know. Hedgehogs are cool. I don't know. That's one of those weird questions, not the cheesy ones. That one's just sort of weird. But as for a turtle and a lion, you could call it like a lytle or a turon? I don't even know. It'd be pretty funky looking though. What's one thing in my room that reminds me of Expo? Not my lanyard, which are hanging over there. I have my Expo bracelet on right now, but it's kind of like my lanyard now because I never take it off. This sweatshirt, I wore it on the last night of Expo, and now it's my favorite sweatshirt. And it's really cool because it has a pocket inside the pocket. Yeah, I can't show it because it's inside the pocket. I don't know. I have this little, here I'll get it. It's a little good luck charm that I got from Expo last year. And back. It's right here. You can't see it very well. But yeah, it's a little good luck charm. It's a key and a lock that I got last year. So yeah, I like looking at that. It's up on my shelf with knickknacks. Moving on. Hannah, I don't know if you asked more than one question. The only thing I really got out of your 11-minute long video was, what is my favorite kitchen utensil? Another one of the weird questions. I don't know, you said whisk, and whisks are really cool. Those are kind of fun to play with, but a spatula. Just think of all the Nutella you could get on a spatula. That'd be so good. Because you know how, like, you have brownie mix or something and you just go to town? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. But yeah, spatulas are kind of cool. They're kind of rubbery, so you can kind of, I don't know. It's late. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, thanks for all the little messages at the end of your video, Hannah. That was really sweet. And I would do that now, but I've already been talking for as long as you, so I'm just going to move on. Questions for you guys. So, it sounds like a lot of you have strict school uniforms. So is that something everybody has or what? Because I can wear sweatpants whenever I want, and I can wear just about anything whenever I want, actually. So am I the only one? Because it's actually really nice to just wear sweatpants anytime. Yeah. When was the last time you ate Nutella? I ate some today during school. My friend brought the Nutella, and I got a big spoonful before class. I still have 2 unopened jars. What else do I have? I have notes over here on my computer. Why is Iowa so far away from everybody else? Can somebody please answer that? I don't like this. I'm like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's pretty and all, but I don't want to see you guys, and living here is not very convenient. Does anybody else like sushi? I really like sushi. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Is raw fish good or just downright disgusting? I know Olivia likes it, or maybe she just likes wasabi. So we were at Gourmet Heaven, and she rubbed that stuff all over her face. Yeah, that was kind of weird. And what is your favorite stuffed animal? Because, yeah, I still sort of keep them around. I have this little guy that I was given when I was born, and he's still sort of halfway holding together. This is Snuggy. I have this little giraffe that I got a long time ago, and he kind of hangs out in my room. So yeah, this was inspired by Hannah's horse story, which is on the horse, you know. So yeah, I love you guys a lot. I miss you. I'm so glad we started doing this. Sarah, you're a genius. Yeah, I hope everything's going okay for you guys. And I'm gonna stop because I just wasted about 13 minutes of your life. So I hope it was worth it. I love you guys. Bye.